students, I am writing a paragraph in present tense, and further later on, we'd be changing this present tense paragraph to past perfect. Okay? So let's get going, okay? Okay. Now, I'd say, yeah. Now, I'd say we first read the whole paragraph, and later on, we make changes from the present to the past, okay? Sarah is a good girl. Sarah likes to play with her friends. She likes to play football with them. In her free time, however, she also likes to read books. Reading has always been one of her favorite hobbies. Apart from that, Sarah enjoys cooking and watching news with her father on television. Her father is a retired policeman. Her mother is a doctor by profession. Okay, so now we'd be converting this into the past tense. So you guys just watch, okay? And also give me your comments later on. Sarah is a good girl would be changed to Sarah was. Is changed to was in the past tense, okay? Sarah was a good girl. Okay, so right now we are not changing in past perfect, we are just changing in simple past, okay? And then later on, we would be changing this to past perfect, okay? I'm doing it in simple past so that you get an idea of how you convert it from simple or present continuous to simple past, okay? So Sarah is a good girl is simple past, okay? Sarah was a good girl. Sarah likes to play with her friends. So, what would that be? Sarah liked to play with her friends. So now, what had happened? Likes change to liked. And so ed or d, you can say, is added to likes, okay? And s is eliminated. She liked, again, liked, wait. Also, you need to remember the fact that whenever you start a new sentence, you need to make the first letter of the sentence of the word capital, okay? Like she. The S of she would be capital, always. Whenever you're, but that rule only applies to when you are starting a new sentence, okay? You don't have to put the S, this friend's S, to be capital, okay? And always put punctuation marks, always use the full stop, the commas, like, for example, it's here, the comma. Okay, never mind. Sarah liked to play with her friends. She liked to play as it is, football with them in her free time. However, she also liked to read books. Reading was always her favorite hobby. Now, can you guys tell why have I written was instead of has? Because was is the past form of is. And also, whenever has comes, it also changes to was or had been. Okay, reading had always been her favorite hobby. Sorry, the has changes to had and the is changes to was. Okay, so we'll be mentioning this point. Okay, you'll be mentioning. Okay, let's just use black. Oh, let's just use white. You guys is changes to was. Okay, it's is and has changes to had in the present, in the past tense. Yeah, so you guys need to keep that in mind whenever you're writing a story, a paragraph, or any piece of writing. Okay, so we carry on. Reading had always been a favorite hobby, been one of her favorite hobbies. I'm sorry. Okay, now. Hobbies. Apart from that, okay. Apart from that, which means इसके अलावा Sarah enjoyed cooking. And watching news with her father on the television. Okay, here. Her father was a retired. See now again, is here is changing to was. Her father is a retired policeman. Changes to her father was a retired policeman. So you need to keep these changes in mind. And her mother is a doctor by profession, would change to her mother was a doctor by profession. Very, very good. Okay. So guys, what did we learn? We learned that when we have is, it changes to was. When we have has, it changes to had. Okay? But then you also need to keep in mind that what if we have are instead of is, then what would we do? What will we do then? Are. That would become, for example, I can give you an example, right? They are playing together. Okay? So, they are playing together is in present tense, and what we could do is that we could change this present tense into past. So that would become they, can you guess? Were. They were. Wait. Here we go. They were playing together. Okay, guys, you get it? And this is the past tense. Okay? To get my point? Let's read it together now. Sarah was a good girl. Sarah liked to play with her friends. She liked to play football. Okay? She liked to play football with them. In her free time, however, she also liked to read books. Reading had always been her favorite hobbies. Had always been one of her favorite hobbies, okay? Apart from that, Sarah enjoyed cooking and watching news with her father on the television. Her father was a retired policeman. Her mother was a doctor by profession. Okay? Okay. Now,